Two bears, one cave.
What do you think about Jordan in the documentary only seems to be driving Corvettes?
He was famously driving the Ferrari for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He had that black Ferrari, which he tells the comment. I don't know if it's in The Last Dance or I watched another video. Might have watched another video that because he's like the most amazing trash talker.
Yeah.
So he said I think it was in a different video. Another player was saying that it might have been Gary Payton went up to Jordan.
The glove.
Went
Did you see the video of him watching the Gary Payton goes, I shut him down? And he goes, the glove.
Well, first he goes,
yeah.
He does that, and then when he goes, and then things different, he was like, he's like, okay. He's like, I had no problem. I love that he's still so competitive that 20 years later he's like, fuck that dude.
Yeah, I love it. By the way, hold on. I have so many notes on the fucking...
It's amazing.
On the Last Dance.
Amazing.
But I look at it from a different... finish what you're saying.
Okay,
I apologize. Ooh! Drink, motherfuckers!
What happened?
I let you finish the statement. I let you finish the statement.
So the Ferrari statement was this. So he was driving like I think a 458 back then, which is just like such a baller thing for an athlete to pull up and be like, I'm going to go score 45 points. I'll see y'all in a minute. But he said one game, I think it was Peyton or one of the Supersonics came up to him and was like, hey, man, I got a Ferrari too. And then he turned to him and goes, yeah, but you paid for yours. And they were like, because like, he's like, hey, give me that shit.
Here's what I think is Isaiah Thomas must be fucking livid.
Yeah.
They have almost destroyed his reputation.
Yeah. It's taking other people like defending him to not make everyone hate him.
Everyone. And then I started, and I've said this a couple times. I know people don't believe this, but what's next? Like curiosity. Mm-hmm. How many NBA All-Stars, MVPs, Hall of Famers do you think are watching this being like, fuck that, I'm going to make my documentary? Like, why isn't Sean Kemp going, hold on, I was a fucking human highlight reel. Yeah. Like, I like to make an argument that I'm one of the greatest ever. Why isn't, for a fact, people in Hollywood, in LA, are like, let's make a Kareem documentary. Because Kareem is arguably the greatest player ever to play in professional basketball.
Some people just aren't documentary worthy. Like maybe
is that what it is? Is that Jordan literally was a highlight reel?
But Jordan, here's the thing: was so dominant, and so iconic. This became an international superstar, recognized in a village in North Africa, China, anywhere you went. He pretty much single-handedly took the NBA, which was a more mid-tier sports league, professional sports league, and like made it like the most popular international league. Probably added fucking $100 billion of worth to that league.
Do you think he created the European player?
Well, the game was totally different there. You know what I mean? Like he elevated the popularity of the sport so much. I mean, the world really did. Everyone wanted to be like Mike, and you look back on that documentary, and I was saying it before that my perspective of Michael Jordan was always as a kid. I watched him as a kid, and I thought, like, this guy's just naturally the best. Yeah. He's just the best player ever. To watch it as an adult and see not just like how much work he put into it and everything, and how possessed he was as a competitor, but to have it validated that, like, oh, actually, how your kid eyes were like, oh, he's just really great. To see like those other dudes who are professional basketball players all acknowledge like that dude could just fuck us up at any time. It kind of blows your mind, right? You're like, that dude really was that much of a savage playing basketball. Like, he wanted to kill you. He wanted to kill you and demoralize you and humiliate, and he's creating
stories inside his own head of why he should kill you.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh,
I
it's
create
so
stories
fun.
all the time.
It's so fun, yeah.
By the way, if any one of us, I know I did this a lot, and other people that do that, where you lay in bed and you fight with someone. Jordan was doing that all the time.
All the
He
time.
was like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to say
that back-to-back story they tell of like the guy was like, good game.
Yeah, good game.
And he's like, I'm gonna score what he scored in the first half.
Yeah, and then he goes, and then they say, so we talked to what's the name, and he said that never happened. And he goes, yeah, I made that up. And you're like,
yeah.
by the way, can I tell you on that vein of making it up, I was in bed and I was like, I'm watching the documentary and I'm like, all right, I want to say I wish I'd seen Jordan play, but I think I saw him play in Orlando. I think, and I was like, that's impossible. Because I'm like, I left Florida in 97. When would I have ever seen him in Orlando? Play in Orlando. I remember having great seats in Orlando. My dad had gotten them somehow, and I went to a game. It was like 6 rows back, and I was like, I only went because I wanted to see Jordan play, but I can't really remember. And then I thought, do I just give myself that memory? Like I don't remember if it's true or not.
Yeah.
But do I just give myself the memory and go, I saw him play, and then I'm happy?
This is such a Bertism.
Yeah. Like, do I go? Because I'm pretty sure.
I saw him play live 3 times.
Okay, see, I don't have that memory.
Yes.
I have going to see the Magic and the Bulls play. I think. And
What year would it have been?
It would have been right after the Rolling Stone article. So it would have been 97, in whatever that year, 97, 98 is.
Okay.
So, and I think I went to watch the Bulls and the Magic play. I think, or this is even crazier, some sort of exhibition game that Michael Jordan was in.
Could have been. I mean,
And so, but I know that I went. I know that I went because I wanted to see Michael Jordan play. But I don't remember if I saw Michael Jordan play because I was drinking. I don't really remember much of it. And then I just decided I'm just going to give myself the memory. Like, just go. Let's not overthink it. You saw Jordan play.
Yeah.
So like
To know, like, to hear how your mind works it's really, really an astonishing thing. I mean, most people would carry that memory with some detail, because they're like, I saw the greatest person to ever play this game play live.
Bert and Tom, Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call 2 bears, 1 cave.